What a fine mess we've got here today, huh? So, this is LY6 right here, and I was going to, I think I talked about this, let's quick update. I was going to buy all new, like, cam, research a whole bunch of stuff, try to max, and I was like, you know what, no, we're just going to take out the cam and springs out of this tired boy, and put it in that tireder boy. So I yanked it all, and then Cameron's had my transmission done for about a week, maybe. The 6L80E, which I'm using the Holly control. It'll be 6. Circle D, my sponsor for this guy, sent me a BA. It's in my office. I have to dig them out and show you guys. It's worth doing. Here is my 6L80E converter and awesome billet flex plate that they make now. Pretty sick. And then these are my radials. I went with a 255. Hopefully they clear my coilover. I did a poor man's coilover conversion on my car. Hopefully those don't rub. 235 is perfect, but the stock on the 235 was difficult around the time I ordered these. There was way more 255s, and I got them next day in like 12 hours off Amazon. So that was incredible, but everything else has been downhill. But we're trudging through. So I can't wait to do 6-speed and have it work. It's one of my favorite transmissions, even though everybody hates it. And cutting out where I, just ran around for no reason. So I'm like, do I rush all this? Friday there's a track rental. This Friday, in like a day or two. It's my birthday tomorrow, imagine that. And, I'm like, okay, this was 2 weeks ago. I'm like, let's just pull that guy, put the parts in this guy, put it in this guy, and go racing. Let's go racing. So I ordered radials and everything for this. And another thing was, this was leaking bad. And I'll throw a picture in if I can remember. The seal was like completely flipped over, and it was also black, and it had the tiniest little filler neck. So this is a PQY blemish. It's got a little bit of blemishes on it. Yeah, so I paid like $10, $15 less because it has this, and I'm gonna scratch it right now. So I have to rerun this guy. Also make sure this doesn't leak. The factory stuff isn't grounded right, and you can see, I'm sure a bunch of you seen the videos of my gas gauge just swinging wildly. Hopefully I can remedy that. So I go to pull this guy in. Oh, there's the old cap. I go to pull this guy in, and the fuel pump dies. It's dead. Doesn't work at all. Not even a hint of working. And it wasn't my wiring or anything. I got the fuel pump here, and it's just toast. So I set up a RMA with them. I didn't get the info back yet. I might have to email them again. This is that Brushless Fuel Lab. Snake Eater gave me this to do some research on, because it has a built-in speed controller and all sorts of cool stuff. And it looked like it was going to support the power, and it was doing well, but then it died. So I don't know if I cavitated it somehow. I never had odd noises I wouldn't have pressed on. I've had plenty of external pumps where they gargle like crazy, and this never had that problem. So not quite sure. So I'm like, cool, now I need a fuel system, because I'm not doing external again, because I don't like external, and I just did all this to test that one. So I bought a Deutschwerks, the 5.5 liter surge tank, because I have a radium in my Mustang, and I like the way the Deutschwerks looks, and I haven't used it, so this is a perfect opportunity, right? So I'm going to do their surge tank, and I'm putting in Bosch 415s. So I'm going to do an 044, like an AEM 380. Got one of those. That's going to be the lift pump to the surge tank. I'm going to mount it somewhere. Maybe I could fit it in that pocket, and then return to this guy. Or I could completely eliminate my sump system and just, one of these is a return and one has a pickup tube. So I could literally pull out of one and go into the other. That's a vent. So that would make it really easy. But I'd have to have like the other pump laying out here. probably just keep all that down here. Anyway, it's getting the surge tank, and then what I'm gonna do is, I think I showed a picture of it at least. I'm gonna show a video of it too. A 70 amp solid state relay a guy makes, and I've linked him on Sloppy Private, so I can link him in the description here. And I'm gonna try to PWM both. It's a triple pump surge tank, and I'm gonna do two 415s. And 415s are funny, some don't have a check valve. So I bought check valves right here. I got these check valves just in case I need to run one and not spray backwards through the other if the PWM stuff doesn't work. But it would be pretty sick to have like 3 of those pumps and then run them all at like 30% or something very low all the time and then ramp them up. That would be incredible. That would be so cool. Staging them works great also, but these don't have check valve. So, you know, I'm just putting myself into a corner again. So here is one of the cylinder heads I got to pull the springs out of. Got to pull these beautiful BTR Platinums out of here. Got to pull those and then put them in the rectangle port heads. I keep saying square and people are correcting me. That's true. Square is LS7, rectangle is LS3, right here rec port, and then those are cathedral port. But yeah, I got to pull the cam out of this. I got you know, all the timing chain stuff, yada blah blah. Get that guy ready. Won't be that hard. Get my 6L80, do all that, and then do like that. So yeah, we'll do valve springs and stuff. I shot some video when I had this issue and troubleshot it, and I somehow, like, it's been a long time, but I think yanking the memory card in and out of this corrupted it a bit. I wasn't able to play or retrieve the videos, but it's no big deal. It's just me babbling like this. Quick update on the cylinder heads. I stripped the 799 and started to strip this guy with the broken valve spring, and realized I need new stem seals, so I just ordered those. So yeah, I don't have stem seals either. Gotta yank these guys and put in the shorter ones for the double springs, or less thickness, skinnier seal, whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to say. So add another one.